Hey guys, I just want to tap in with you guys and let you know about the energy that I channeled. Before I start this new reading, I just want to let you guys know what I channeled. Okay, so an individual is going through some hardships when it comes to financial matters. Finding a home, having that safety and security. I feel like if you are having these issues in your life right now and it's hard for you to stay consistent in whatever it is that you're truly passionate about when it comes to wish fulfillment, Spirit is saying stay at it. Okay, there's a lot of people who are envious and in competition and secretly wanting to bring you down when it comes to your co-workers or your boss. Somebody is wanting you to be below the totem pole and not rise up to the top. Okay, so you have to believe in yourself. At this time, I wouldn't make any risks, but I would start saving your money and, you know, just really being practical and prioritizing the serious things in your life, like your bills, saving, putting money in your savings account if you can. Okay, some of you guys could be without a job right now, and it's very hard. Like you want that stability, okay? But Spirit is wanting you to get out of your comfort zone and to believe in yourself, okay? I feel like you have a lot of regrets about certain investments you've made in the past, or if you had a business and it didn't work out, that is like, it really crushed you and it really did something to your confidence when it comes to like going after your passions. But Spirit is saying don't give up. There's going to be obstacles, there's going to be challenges, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to stay focused. You are a leader. You are someone that could do anything that you put your mind to independently. Okay, you don't have to be codependent on someone else. Yes, the help is great, okay, when you have it, but don't be dependent on someone thinking that, oh, if this person doesn't give me the opportunity, then there's no way that it's possible. Okay, and also if you've been thinking negatively about finding a partner, finding that true love, finding that person that is abundant, because I see you manifesting or wanting someone that is very wealthy, someone is well established that can guide you and lead you and be this not perfect partner, but that partner that makes you feel secure and like you two are aligned, in alignment. Okay, because you've been through a lot of hardships when it comes to relationships with family members, partners, friendships and things like that. And Spirit is really wanting you to release these individuals. Okay, some of you guys could be moving to a different location very soon. Okay, you could be looking for a home, but there's something that you need to release and leave behind. Okay, some of you guys, this could be your father, that is putting these traditional negative thoughts in your head that is making you feel like you cannot go after your passion. Some of you guys, these are neighbors, family members, people in your community that are just, limited, Um, and so, whatever ideas, whatever passion that you have, I encourage you to go after that, even if you have to take baby steps, work at it, okay? And write down your plan, write down your goals, set those affirmations, and check off the list every day, okay? Some of you guys need to uh, go out in nature or do something that is um, going to give you that energy, like exercising, sitting out in the sun for at least 30 minutes to an hour, drinking tea, eating healthier, going by the water, yoga, any type of meditation practice that is going to ground you and make you, clear minded, okay, where you don't have all of these distractions That's something that you should be practicing each and every day. Okay, start that routine and stay consistent with it. Okay, if you are trying to start your business, Spirit is saying now is the time to get focused. Now is the time to start planning. And I feel like a lot of opportunities are going to start coming your way, and you may be indecisive or not sure. But Spirit is wanting you to believe in your gut and not listen to other individuals, or take advice from certain people that may not really have your best interest at heart. Okay, so um if you are feeling like you're never going to find your person, or you're not deserving of your person, I channeled um two cards for you guys. I have deservingness and cooperation instead of competition. Okay, these are the cards that actually came out. So your angels are saying you are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. So even if you have been through the worst of the worst relationships and you feel like, you know what, maybe, this lifetime is not for me to find my person, or, things like that, you just thinking negatively because of, how you grew up or past relationships that have scarred you. I feel like that is your angels giving you that courage and that confidence, to let you know that you are deserving of love. You are lovable. You deserve a partner that is nurturing, that uh you know is on the same page with you, not in competition, wanting to win at all costs, but genuinely want the best for the both of you. Okay, so someone needs to hear that. And it, again, cooperation instead of competition. All right, so it says what's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So be open to meeting new people, to partnering up with new people when it comes to whatever it is that you want to do in life. Okay, I feel like you are goal oriented, you are focused. You may want to write, you may want to start your business, it could be in regards to your spiritual pursuits. But I feel like there's going to be something, you may receive something in the mail about a position or something, and you may have to travel, or it's something online that you're trying to create independently. Okay, but I feel like Spirit will bring the right people in your life, okay, that is going to help you, along the way. But the people from your past, and intuitively who these people are, that are secretly wanting you to stay where you are, or wanting to knock your confidence because they feel limited. They're not, they don't have it, that drive and motivation to really pursue what it is that they really want to do. So it could be a lot of projection in your environment, the people you live with, you know if you're dealing with, you have to live with your father because you don't have the means to live by yourself or whatever. This person could be very controlling. This could be a partner or a boss as well that is very controlling and wanting you to stay in the position that you are in. But Spirit is saying, no, you deserve something so much more. And I feel like that in your gut, that it is time to walk away from something that is no longer serving you, that is no longer fulfilling. And I definitely feel like now it's time to start planning. Okay, you don't have to immediately make a decision right now, but start thinking about what it is that you want within the next year. Okay, and let's start taking those steps to get to that goal. Okay, so always like writing down what it is. You can have a board, a vision board, something like that, that just keep you on track day to day. This is what I need to do. And you seem like you're more structured and organized, or you're wanting to be that way. Okay, so if you made some financial decisions like, man, I shouldn't have did that, man, I shouldn't have invested in that, you know, and it puts you in a space where you're kind of like in a financial hardship, or you were in a relationship and now it's like you are kind of codependent on that person taking care of you, and it's like, well, let me just stay here because it's safe, but I'm not happy, you know, those type of things. It's like, now it's time to really start thinking about yourself and focus on your creativity, that charisma, being open and embracing who you truly are and what you want to become. You know, it's time. So I'm going to go ahead and get some oracle cards, all right, so that you can have more of an idea of what it is you need to be focusing on at this time. Highly recommend exercise. Okay, exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Okay, so the key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Okay, so you'll start seeing the results and you'll have more energy to pursue what it is that you want to do if you've been feeling very tired and fatigued lately. Spending time with yourself and nature is definitely on the cards. Okay, look, bountiful nature, look at this. It says, spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activities to connect with the limitless vastness. Okay, look at that. And God is always your source. Okay, so everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. And your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So there's no need for competition. You know, just focus on yourself and your improvement, okay? All right, Spirit. What messages does the collective need? All right, we have denial, love, okay? We also have quiet retreat, yes. Failure, okay? Regret, yeah. I felt that you were regretting something, a financial decision you made, a business, or something dealing with money, your home, family, foundation, or something like that. It's like you invested in something, whether that is a person, whether that is a job that you stayed too long, and it's just like, you know, I really regret, you know, not taking this opportunity or not believing in myself or whatever it is that made you feel like a failure. Okay, it's time to release that and start thinking positive about the future. Okay, the past is the past and we got to move on. You got to love yourself and you got to, you know, get past the fear. Okay, one more card, empathy, and show yourself empathy, because I feel like you are very nurturing to others, but you may be really hard on yourself. Okay, quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Okay, so now it's just time to focus on yourself. All right, love, I feel like a lot of you guys have love on the brain right now. You want that partner. You want, someone who's wealthy and, willing to commit and take care of the family and build together. Okay. I do see that, but you may feel like you're not deserving of that. You've been scarred, you've been through a lot, and it's just like, maybe I don't deserve this. But no, Spirit is saying you are lovable. So don't ever feel that way, okay? Love. So it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, okay? So you are love. It is your inherent vibration. The obstacles and challenges of the physical dimension attempt to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life. But there is only one way that is natural to your being: love. This card simply reminds you that your soul is made of God's pure divine vibrational force of love, and that you need to bring this awareness to bear on every aspect of your life and being. Love is a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love. Most souls have come back upon this earth to learn, accept, and utilize this harmonic force and to see its effects upon their lives. It is your time to remind others of the strength of their own power of God and assist them in knowing fully and love is the most powerful element in the universe. It builds, fortifies, and strengthens even the most lost person. So even though people may not understand your spirituality or your dreams or your passions, don't let that deter you from going after your goals and dreams, okay? By you being that leader and that guide and showing them that it's possible, you are opening, that door for other people to go after their passions, okay? So don't give up, all right? We all have our down times. We all have, things that we regret, like, man, I shouldn't have done that. I should have did this, but it's in the past. It's time to move forward. It's time to, just be open to new opportunities and meeting new individuals and new friends and traveling and just exploring the unknown. Like, that's what Spirit is wanting you to do. Just be optimistic about new opportunities, all right? So when we live in the power of love, then and only then will we know truth. True love is the spiritual link between us and God. It will guide our footsteps through the conflicts of the material world and will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality, all right? Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, okay? So acknowledge your fear, but replace it with the insight of awareness. I'm aware of my fears, and I'm going to be courageous and use that inner strength to move forward and persevere no matter what. It says it is time to open up and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment, okay? Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause disease. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. Deal with them as they come and take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines in its path, okay? Failure. It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, okay? Always remember that. Life on earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. So learn to see the big picture of life instead of the minutiae or minute. I don't know. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve, and the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. So you must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lessons. Realize that what you view as a failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path, okay? Yes, and you definitely have other opportunities. So embrace the maxim: when one door closes, another one opens. It is a time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Revel in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it's meant to be. Okay? So no matter what, be true to your dream and creative process. Okay? That's what I was trying to say. That just sums it up. Okay? So release any regrets. Because you can't change the past. Okay? But we can always start anew. Okay? It says, I know that I cannot change the past. The soul doesn't know time, and time is a construct of the physical dimension. To your soul, there is only one big now. Think of the past as the now, and that has already been created, and the future as the now that has yet to be created. You don't have the power to uncreate the past, so let that go. Your power of creation lies in your awareness of the present. You have the power to not only create your future, but also create acceptance of your past. You should realize that you are the total summation of every single experience you have had. These experiences have helped shape you into the person you are today. Train yourself not to judge past events as good or bad, but as opportunities. What have you learned from the past that will help enrich your future? Focusing on the past and letting it dictate the direction of your future is taking your power away from yourself. You are the creator. You hold the power. Reflect on the lesson of the past and use your current power to create your bright future, okay? And last but not least, empathy. Be kind with yourself. Love yourself and show yourself that compassion that you give out to others, okay? It says, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So you don't truly understand others' motivation if you haven't lived their lives and seen the world through their eyes, okay? Now could be pertaining to anybody that is thinking negatively about what you truly want to do in your life, okay? It may be unorthodox, or it may be something that is kind of risky. Like, I don't know if that's going to work out because I've never seen it done, or I've never seen anyone in my community do something like this and be successful, okay? And I failed so many times. What if this time I fail again, you know? And then you have people who are conditioned and that don't really mean bad, but it's just they're conditioned to live in a certain way. And when you're stuck in a bubble and you're not thinking outside of that bubble, you can project that onto other people, okay? So just make sure that you understand that and listen to your own inner wisdom, okay? People may not understand your motivation, you know, because they're not in your shoes. They haven't lived your life. They don't have, you know, they can't feel what you feel, you know, but you got to feel it. So it says, it's so easy to judge another's behavior matched up against your own and label it as right or wrong. But you're missing an important part of the equation: the other person's history and personal path, okay? We are all sparks of the divine with a purpose here in the physical dimension, and we can all exert our free will. Some of us have lost our way along the path to love, and it is a human reaction to judge others before examining their journey throughout their eyes and with compassion. So your job is not to judge, your job is to love and understand, okay? So always come from a place of love, okay? And compassion and understanding, and trying to um, just having in your mind that everyone is not the same. We were not all brought up the same. Everybody is on their own individual paths. And if you share that love and compassion for others, I feel like you would get that back in return. And not only that, it gives people a space to grow and not feel judged, even if people are not in alignment with who you are, like your family members you love, but it's just like they don't understand um your spirituality, or stuff like that. It's just like, don't judge them, because everybody has to learn and go through their own lessons. Okay, so just because you may have um learned certain lessons doesn't mean that everyone is there yet, so just be considerate and have that same compassion that you would want someone to have for you. And I know it's kind of hard when it's just like people around you are just, I don't know, it's like they're stuck in a matrix and you want to help, but not everyone is going to get it, and not everyone is meant to get it. As long as you believe in yourself and you don't listen to the negativity, and fall in that matrix, then that's all that matters. They'll be the guide, be the leader, and lead by example. Okay, so yeah, your job is not to judge, it's to love and understand. Okay, so let's get one starseed oracle, and let's see a little bit about your soul purpose. If you were confused, if you just wanted confirmation, a little nudge, a little motivation, here you go. All right, Spirit, what message does the collective need? And there we go, Earth School. Okay, so life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. These are all the things that you're going through. It's like Earth School, okay? You are learning a lot of lessons, so it could be a lot of obstacles and challenges in your life, a lot of changes, a lot of chaos and things like that, because you're going through a lot of karmic lessons in this lifetime. Okay, so it's for your soul growth. Okay, and some of you guys could be going to school to learn higher knowledge. You could have a guru, or you're watching someone online and learning, or you could be that teacher that likes to excel when it comes to actual school, college, degrees and achievements in the practical world. And some of you guys could be diving more into the spiritual world of teachings and learning more about spirituality and coming together with the universe. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for you guys. We're all in Earth School, honestly. It says planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum of which we enroll. Okay, so these aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Okay, so don't be so hard on yourself. All right, remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Okay? Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. Yeah. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, and a training course. Or if you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the number one way that we grow as souls while we're on earth, okay? So, how are you being called to grow or learn? All right, that is something to ponder, okay? And yeah, that's pretty much the energy I was channeling. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I miss doing my readings. I will definitely start back up, but I had to take a break, regroup, and live my life as well. So yeah, I wish you all the best. See you in the next one. Bye.